Hi guys, Blake here today, Lilley's Landing Resort in Marina on beautiful Lake Taneycomo. I am joined by Captain Tony Lilley with Squincher Outdoors, and we're going to do the one cast for you today. It's well, it kind of feels like a heat spell today.
It's like a
minus that drive up the lake, but yeah, it's
tropical
like
heat wave, 40 degrees.
Yeah, it's like 40 degrees out here. No longer feels like Antarctica. It is the 23rd. I just said it in office and totally already forgot.
Yep.
Yeah, 23rd. It's about 12:40 or so. And I'm going to start off. We got a lot of fish moving on the surface. They got the water off. It's been off since yesterday. I'm going to start off with a weighted float here. I have one of our new 1/32 ounce jigs, black. Got that set about 2.5, 3 foot. And that is going to be on the Lures Pro Crappie Pro rod. We still have some of these left in the office, but once they're gone because we can't get them anymore. And that's with the Fluger 25, and I've got the 4-pound Trilene XL with a 2-pound leader with the Trilene. So,
and of course I've got a sculpin jig because that's all I own.
Yeah, and Tony's got his normal 1/8 ounce Sculpin and Peach jig.
They are very active.
Yeah, they're moving everywhere.
Whether or not they're going to bite or not, it's a different story, but they're active.
Yeah, I've seen the water go off and watched the fish get really active, and none of them seem to want to eat, but we'll see. It's very overcast today. It's been raining off and on, but it rained most of yesterday. We had the freezing conditions yesterday, but it all kind of unthawed in the afternoon.
You going to try and let that sit, or are you going to pop it a little bit?
I let it set for just like, I don't know, 5 or 10 seconds, and then I move it a good 6 to 12 inches across the water again. Some days they like it moving more, some days they like it sitting still. There's one.
Oh, on the first cast, there you go.
Tony's my good luck charm.
I am good luck charm. Net worthy?
Yeah, probably. I've got 2-pound line on there, so on the leader.
Oh, that's a nice one.
Yeah. Good job pulling.
Thought it was a brown, but it wasn't good.
Nope, it's a rainbow. If it's a brown, it's a really light one. Oh, it is a brown.
That's what I thought.
It is a brown. Look at that.
That should be 2 for a perfect.
Right? Get my hand wet. Really light colored brown here.
Yeah, really weird. Probably frozen.
Yeah.
Frozen color off here.
There we go. Fish on the first cast. We'll take it. Oh,
did he take it under? Did you get it pretty good?
Just a little out there in the middle. Yeah, he ate it pretty good. He ate it while I was moving it. Might be one of those days.
Of course, the wind's blowing upstream, so
yeah,
we're
right.
floating through there.
Well, we can always turn the nose face down, and we can just fish out the other side of the boat, and I'll turn the camera. It doesn't matter. We can go nose down towards the narrows. Oh.
Yeah, another bite?
Yeah. I'll tell you what, there's something about days like this when we've got all the runoff from the water coming off the hills. It makes the water a little dingy, and then you get the overcast conditions, and that black jig under a float is just...
And they can't see quite as good, so
right.
they don't have it. They have to...
Yeah, they just see this little dark food source, and of course dark colors actually make a bigger silhouette in darker water. So
I think when Taneycomo is so clear, they can sit there and stare at it for 30 seconds and be like, I don't think I want to bite that.
Yep, I completely agree. There's one.
Did you bring me a float rod there, big boy?
No. You said you were going to use your secret weapon.
Until I see this happen. good. You can net your own food.
All right. I'll do this one the fill way. Oh.
I just have another tap.
Another nice 13, 14 incher. That hook is, we got those new VMCs on these.
Variant of them.
VMC hooks, and they are so sharp, you have to be careful when you're handling them. Our neighbor Bruce Walker, we were over there pouring them in the wood shop, and he picked up one of those rings, and you know the ring's heavy because it's all lead and it's got like 30 jigs on it, and he slid his finger across it wrong and it went all the way through his finger through his nail.
Oh, nice.
I mean, just a small little movement,
just barely
and it
tapping
went
it.
straight through.
Like I've had 3 bites, so I just think today's the day that the fish are aggressive.
Uh-huh. Oh, I just missed one.
Wow. They're pretty, ain't they?
Mm-hmm. That last rainbow I caught had a really bright purple stripe.
Goodness gracious. They're biting.
I really like that VMC hook.
What weight jig is that?
This is our new 132nd. Double. We're double.
Wow.
This is going to be a hard episode to turn off today if the fish keep biting like this. There's mine.
Oh, no.
Oh! Gotta get that VMC hook, man.
Pretty one, he's fine. Bring a towel by any chance?
No. Come on, you act like I come prepared for these things.
Yes.
I just grab some rods and go. Well, he got the boat absolutely messy.
Like as far as I can see up the river, I see fish. I
Oh,
don't know if they're midging. I don't know what they're doing. There shouldn't be any midges on the surface, I wouldn't think, but they're doing something.
They're just, I mean,
They're happy.
the amount of fish activity happening right now is pretty incredible. It's one of those lucky episodes where you came out at the right time.
Well, I do think though, after I just missed another one. After days and days of running the current, when they finally shut it down, the fish kind of just they feed, especially on a day like today.
Yeah, these conditions
Cloudy, overcast,
are pretty nice.
Goodness gracious. All different sizes.
Yep. There's another one. It's hard to see the bobber with the overcast, though.
Yeah, and there's a little chop on the water with it.
Luckily, they're eating it like that.
God, you're
so-
really moving it a lot for float fishing.
Yeah, I move. Listen, whenever I float fish, if I notice that they're going after it on the move, I'll move. I move it a lot. I mean, I'll do 12-inch pulls across the top of the water.
I mean, that's no different almost than fishing without a float. There's a real one. Oh, man, like that was a
Did he
real
break
one there.
off?
No, he just come off. That was a real one there.
Look at the colors on that rainbow.
Man.
Oh no, but he's yellow. Yellow bellied.
Yellow belly. Like, I don't know what that last bite was, but that was a good bite. Have him back.
That's the reason he's that big.
I got that out of him.
That's his smaller cousin.
I knew it was going to be good fishing today. When you
I
said
know.
you were getting ready to do one cast, I'm like, I'm inviting myself. Oh, that's a nice one, but
Yeah, need the net.
Yeah, that way I don't bounce him on the floor.
Oh, I missed one.
Look at all the fins. You can tell that one's been in here a long time. I can't really figure out what cadence I'm catching them on. It seems like it doesn't really seem to matter.
I think they're just biting.
I think they are just hungry.
I think I could pick up any one of the 3 methods I brought with me and I'd do pretty well.
I might try your little football head one just to
see.
Good. Crazy. Almost feels like a spring day after being 5 degrees.
Yeah, it really does.
Which is weird because it's not even 40 yet.
We might turn the boat nose down and then fish back that direction because I haven't. That's like 3 casts in a row without a bite.
Poor babe, you haven't caught a fish in 3 casts. That's horrible. I think we should just quit.
I think we moved out of the honey hole.
Goodness. That's when you're spoiled, Blake.
Hey, this only happens every once in a while. I'll take advantage of it.
The bite that I am getting, they're pretty. They're getting it, man. There's no. It seems like they're right on the edge of the gravel roll off out there, kind of where it's 2 foot down to, I don't know, that's probably 4 foot out there where we're catching them, you think?
Yeah, that's about what it is. I'm going to try the regular 1/32 ounce jig for a second without the float. So I just set this rod up. This is the TFO trout panfish, the one that's discontinued. We still got some of them up in the shop.
Oh, they're nice.
I think Grant said that these are discounted if you buy them in store, down to 80. If you order them online, they're 110 because of the shipping. Then I've got one of our 1/32 ounce jigs on there, black. This is the Daiwa Fuego reel, which is the one that I prefer out of the Daiwas. And then I have the FC Sniper Sunline, which is a 3 pound, but its diameter is the same diameter as the 2 pound.
Seem pretty strong.
The FC Sniper? Yeah, it's real strong.
Goodness gracious, man, they are just biting.
And you need that, real small diameter line in order to cast these efficiently.
What size is that? Is that the 1/32? Yeah. Oh man,
Well, and we recently redesigned the 1/32 to weigh a perfect 1/32, so it's even smaller than the ones we used to have.
Oh, I just missed one. Like they're attacking it.
Yeah. I think what happened to me right there was we moved out of that shallower water and my jig wasn't set deep enough anymore under the float, so I just switched over to this.
I mean, there's too many fish jumping out there to make a difference where you're sitting, I think.
Yeah.
That fish right there hit it 3 different times, so you know they're chasing it all the way back to the boat, probably every cast.
Oh yeah. I haven't talked to anybody fishing today, but my report is the fishing is good.
Yeah. Wind's blowing us over towards the bank.
Yeah. Just circle us around out there a little bit, and then point the nose down, and I'll just turn the camera, and we'll fish off the other side.
Get your fingertips cold, or get your fingertips wet. It's a little colder out here.
Yeah. Well, my left hand's a little cold. There's another one. I think I'm up to 7. How many are you at?
I don't know. I'm not even counting.
We're keeping count now.
Oh, is that what we're doing?
For a whole year.
What?
Each video at the end of the credits, there's a count on how many fish have been caught and how many days it's been going for the year.
I think I've landed at least 3 or 4. Want to get out here in the shallow and cast towards the deep, or you want to get out in the middle?
These male rainbows are. Oh, we just stay up. Yeah, I mean, just stay right here. Turn the camera this way. I think they're everywhere. Personally.
Water's perfect color today. You can't see the bottom.
Yeah, it's just got that perfect dinginess from all the runoff, all the ice and snow melting off the hills.
Oh man, I just missed another one. I might accidentally catch a big one today.
Yeah, it feels like a day you catch a big one.
That one hit it 3 times again, boy. I missed them all 3 times. Are you gonna start using them VMC hooks on the kind of jig that I'm using?
I would assume that eventually that's all going to be turned over, but I can't say that for sure. Oh, there was one. I missed him.
Golly, they're just attacking it.
I'm going to have to watch the whole video all the way through just to know how many fish we caught for the count.
Lose a track for sure. Oxygen level must be pretty good.
Oh, it is.
They're aggressive.
There's another double.
Like that one just spit out a shrimp. Look at him right there. He spit out 3 little shrimp.
Yep. Puking scuds. Came out pretty easy.
Have they stocked in a while or not?
Do what now?
Have they stocked any fish in a while? Or
I know for a fact 2 Saturdays ago they stocked at least down by the landing because I personally pulled up to the truck dumping the fish on the boat ramp. Yeah, I think we have to redo the molds for the heavier ones again, and when we redo them, we'll probably do them so that they all have the same hook. Just a guess.
Is that a light wire hook? Does it bend pretty easy, or is it pretty?
No,
tough?
it's sturdy. And they are deathly sharp. I stuck one past the barb in my finger pouring jigs one day.
Nice.
Oh, there was a miss.
I think they're hitting it on the fall, though, ain't they?
Yeah, I'm throwing the real small one, and they're picking it up as it's dropping. We lost our chop. I'm gonna try jerk baiting this one.
Yeah. I'm like, you getting out of jerkbait too?
No, I'm just gonna use the jig like, just move it like a jerk bait.
They're definitely aggressive today. I don't think you can move it too fast. Not get back.
Oh, there was one right there, right at the boat. He was chasing.
They're attacking it. Like they're hard to hook.
We're just hitting it so fast. tell you right now, it's definitely biting a little bit better with the chop than without.
Yeah.
But...
I don't see any chop anywhere though.
Oh, we had a really good one when we pulled up. Something about that camera button that makes the chop go away.
Yeah. I wonder if the camera can see out there on the water. Look at all the activity out there. At any given time, you can see 15 different fish on the surface.
Well, heck, while I'm at it, I might as well try the black football jig.
That way you can catch a fish on everything you brought.
Yeah. All right, so we haven't done, I don't think any of us have tried the new Sculpin football jig. So I've got a black one here, that's the black copper head, 3/32 ounce. Let's see if we can do them.
Good.
Huh?
You can throw that pretty good. That
Yeah.
way out there.
It's pretty heavy if you think about it. 3/32.
And is that just the jig head weight, or is that the weight with the?
That's just the weight of the jig head and the hook.
So it's actually a little bit heavier.
Yeah, probably not a whole lot, but oh, there was a hit. There he is. These have that VMC hook as well. I figured this black one would work today.
I looked at the long-range forecast. We got some warm weather coming up for the next week or so, so they'll probably not be running water very much.
No.
Might be able to get a lot of people to come down and do some good fishing.
Oh, there he was. And what I do with this one, in this 4 to 6 foot water, is I just bounce it on the bottom. I never pick up on the rod. I just keep it moving.
And it's not been getting snagged hardly at all with that football head?
Not at all. And since I've been talking about all the equipment today, this is and we do have these and they are current. This is the Falcon medium light, 6'9", so just about 7 foot. And this has that new 3-pound braid on it that we carry in the shop. I forget the name of the brand. And then we have like a 6-pound or 8-pound 10-foot leader tied to the front of it. When you fish this 3/32 ounce football jig, you definitely need to be using at least 6-pound. You will break your hook sets on 4.
That's a good setup if you're going to catch a big one, then.
Yeah. Yeah, if you're going to hook into a big one, it's got the line ready for it. It's constantly moving, so it's not like they're really looking at the line. They don't have a chance to. This looks a little bigger. Need the net? You have the net. I'm making you stretch for it.
Oh, that's a pretty one.
That bright purple stripe.
Chop trying to make its way back here.
Yeah.
make that one to 3 in a row.
I think my most ever on one cast is 5 in a row.
5 in a row.
Yep. And I can't remember what the record is. I think it's 9 or 10.
Oh my goodness.
Can't remember if it was Phil who did it or if it was Dwayne. It's one of the two.
On a jig?
Yeah, I'm sure. I don't know if this camera will pick it up, but man, those mountains back there sure do look really cool right now.
It's beautiful all today. You guys had the trout tournament over the weekend, and I was sitting home for my wife's birthday, and I was pretty happy to be home, not out fishing with 6-degree weather.
Yeah, the trout tournament turned out good. There were a lot of big fish caught.
A lot of big fish.
Alright. Well, I did catch a fish on it. If I make it to the narrows, I'll try to get down there in the shallower water.
This is about where we started at.
I'm just gonna keep rotating. We're gonna go back to the bobber for a second. And I got some chop again. Well, with a bite like this, we could stay out here and do this all day. But I'm going to have to watch 30 minutes of video just to count how many fish we caught. So we're going to go ahead and end it there.
Nice.
And,
all right, last cast for me.
All right, yep, last cast.
This is my favorite month of the year to fish on Taneycomo. There's never anybody down here.
I know.
And the fishing is amazing.
As long as you can find the days that aren't -3 degrees.
Yeah.
Or the roads are covered in ice. Like yesterday morning.
Oh.
All right.
Can I have one more cast?
Oh my gosh.
It's a Phil Lilley special here. One more cast.
Yeah, one more cast.
It's hard to make. Hard to stop. Officially last cast.
Official, but potentially not. You just never know.
I'm surprised how good they hit the float.
Yeah,
Ooh,
you get the right conditions.
Now we can quit.
Yeah. All right, Tony just had to catch one more fish before we ended it.
Thanks for letting me join you today, Blake. Man, what a blast.
Yeah, thanks for joining me. Well, we thank you guys for watching. Like and share us on Facebook, and we'll see you again tomorrow. So we really just couldn't resist not fishing some more. And
well, we came over to the bank just to try where these ones were midging. Look at this one, Blake. Grab the net for me.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's a beautiful fish.
That's a beast.
Oh, man. Multitasking.
You ever caught a fish and netted one at the same time?
Not today. You're seeing the net too?
No. He's pretty though. Another yellow one.
Look at this one, guys.
There's a shot of mine.
Look at that pretty fish.
Wow.
Beautiful.
Yep.
All right, now we can quit.
Okay, all right, fine. All right, well, thank you guys for watching. There's some bonus footage. We'll see you tomorrow.